Whoo, boy. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's had a great Easter. I always like to stay busy. I think there's something wrong with me because generally speaking, if I don't have something to do, I go crazy. I mean, that's not to say that from time to time, I just get so tired, I just got to shut off and just pass out and just sleep. But for the most part, I have to stay busy, or else I feel like, I don't know if I feel guilty or if I just get anxious. It's hard for me to just do nothing. Last night, after I did my video talking about Dak Prescott, bad news for the haters out there, me and the wife started watching on Netflix a series called The Gentleman. And it's rare for me to watch several episodes of a series. And that's the problem for me and my wife. My wife will go through, a series will come out and she will marathon them, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. She's just watching episode after episode after episode. It's like, after about 2, I'm good. I can come back another day or a week or whatever and come back to it. I can't just sit there and do episode after episode. It's just, I go crazy. It's like I feel guilty that I've got to be doing something. That's just me. I'm constantly in motion. And it makes me feel better because then at the end of the day, I feel like, okay, I got something done. That's where, even here at the house, for the most part, the house is, all the major work is done. Now it's kind of more the details to it, putting stuff. I had a table that was over here that I originally got for the sublimation printer's heat press. And my wife was like, nah, I don't really want to be up here with that. And so she figured out something else, so I didn't need it. So I took it down to the workshop that's under the house that I'm building. And all the stuff that was on there sitting behind me. So it'll be a matter of getting this cleaned off and figure out what we're going to put on these bookcases and stuff. And, getting touches to make it actually feel like a home. But be that as it may, that's not why you guys tuned in here. My craziness and things that I want to do here. But my point in all this is that for me, I think part of the driving factor of always wanting to do as much as possible is I realize I'm not going to be here forever. And so what can I do today to try and leave my mark? What can I do today to try and make sure that the ones that are here when I'm gone will be in a better space? And so that's my driving factor. And see, as I go through and I look at the Cowboys right now, it's funny because I've been going back in time a little bit and playing different clips and things. And it's funny because I came across a Get Up take from 3 or 4 years ago where Chris Canty, who's always hated Dak Prescott, literally said, this is highway robbery without a mask and a gun. Just put them up, put all the money in the bag with Dak Prescott and things. And they're literally saying, well, Dak Prescott's gone. They need to draft a quarterback here, and they need to do that, or try and trade him. And it's funny because every single thing that we're hearing right now is what we heard before. Instead of it being trades for Kyler Murray, it was for Deshaun Watson, or it was moving up to try and draft. I'm trying to remember who it was they wanted us to move up to try and get. But to move up, I think it was Trey Lance? No. I can't remember, but it's always somebody. But they're always putting us in the same situation where, now they're talking about the Cowboys need to draft a quarterback in the first round. Tua, that's who it was. It was the Cowboys should have traded with the Detroit Lions to move up to get Tua. Now, this is the same thing that they're saying that we should be going up in drafting Michael Penix. Even though the guy's had 2 ACL injuries on his knees, that's the guy that the Cowboys need. Or that, Dak Prescott, he wants $40 million. He wants the bag of money. It's too much. And it's kind of funny because it's the same game. It's the same game, but it's $60 million. And the funny thing is, you always hear the same thing. Well, the Cowboys, Dak Prescott's keeping them from being able to get players. But do you know, this is a funny thing that I came across, was the year Dak Prescott signed his contract, that year, his cap number was $17 million. Amari Cooper's deal, his cap number was $22. And DeMarcus Lawrence's was $26. See right there? See, the Cowboys had him for 17, 19, and 26. If they were really serious about wanting to get players, they could have done it. Don't kid yourself and say that that's what's holding them back. What's holding them back is they don't want to do it. That's the bottom line. And as I go back through all of these doom and gloom, because in 2020, they literally said that the Commanders and the Giants were trending up, and that the Cowboys and Eagles should be blowing it up and starting all over. The funny thing is all this stuff is great conversation pieces. The reality is nobody knows. Nobody knows. And I can guarantee you one thing. In 2020, when they were saying the Cowboys should blow it up, nobody thought that they were going to go 12-5. And after going 12-5 and the Cowboys not doing anything in free agency, I can guarantee you none of them said that they were going 12-5. And after last year, after losing the San Francisco 49ers twice, I guarantee, and the Eagles coming off of the Super Bowl, nobody thought that the Cowboys would have a chance to win the division and win 12 games. The reality is nobody knows what this team is going to look like come training camp. Nobody knows how well they're going to play together. Best thing we can do is, there's nothing we can do to change it. There isn't. Jerry Jones, I have a hard time believing that at his advanced age would want to blow this all up and start all over. The mentality has always been, we are close. We are close. You don't win 12 games 3 years in a row and say blow it up. So let's wait and see what the rest of this offseason holds. That's all I'm going to say. I appreciate you guys. All of you. Even the ones that hate me so much. It amazes me. It really amazes me that people who seem to hate you the most will spend the most time talking about you, emailing me, doing videos and stuff about me. It's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. Anyway, good people, remember to tell the people you love how much you love them. You might not get the chance against good people. And I love you all. And as you can see, the fire's already gone out. God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. And God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.